Okay, welcome all those present and those online. This is an extraordinary council meeting. And first of all, the opening affirmation for this meeting, seek knowledge for understanding, have purpose in all that you do, stand tall, be strong, let us show respect for each other. Do we have any apologies? Apologies? Any declarations of interest? No declarations of interest. Late items? And no late items.
So shows.
Okay, sorry, I'll amend that. Joe's late report is a late item. Okay, the name of the report, item 6.1, simplifying local government submission and next steps and attachments 6.1.1, 6.1.2 and 6.1.3. The reason why the item is not on the agenda, the submission could not be finalised until the MCI meeting on the 12th of February 2026. The reason why discussion of the item cannot be delayed until a subsequent meeting is that submissions are due on the 20th of February 2026. The recommendation, therefore, it is recommended that Council resolve to 1, accept the late item 6.1, simplifying local government submission and next steps and attachments, noting this late report replaces the report included in the original agenda. Number 2, note the reason the item was not on the agenda being that West Coast Regional Council submission could not be finalised until after the Mayor's, Chairs and iwi meeting on the 12th of February 2026. Do I have a mover for that recommendation? Thanks, Peter. Seconder, thanks, Alan. All in favour? Against? Motion carried. Chair's report. I just want to acknowledge the extensive effort undertaken by our team in completing this very comprehensive submission on the simplifying local government proposal. And that followed on from our governance workshop on the subject. This is, councillors, the most important project you will participate in this triennium, and is a once in a lifetime opportunity to play your part in a project, the outcome of which will hopefully provide enduring benefits for West Coasters for generations to come. This project is by its very nature strategic and is right in our governance lane as councillors, and should be one of our principal focuses throughout this triennium. It is recommended that Council resolves to receive the Chair's report. A mover for that. Thanks, Ash. Seconded. Thanks, Mark. All in favour? Against? Motion carried. Next matter 6.1, simplifying local government submission and next steps. Over to you, Joe.
Thank you. Good afternoon, councillors. The purpose of this paper is to recommend the proposed submission to the simplifying local government proposal, and also to provide council with options for next steps. The key points of the proposed submission and the proposal questions response, which is attachments 1 and 2, are that the Regional Council supports local government reform and would like to progress it as soon as possible. That we are recommending that the West Coast should work together as the Mayor's, Chairs and iwi Forum to lead reorganisation for the coast as soon as possible. And we should seek the ability to fast track this process. The Regional Council also opposes the concept of a combined territories board, because we believe that we should be able to progress reorganisation quicker than what is proposed in the combined territories board and as what is in the simplifying local government proposal. We also believe that the regional council governance should remain in place until reorganisation has been completed. This would allow the regional council to continue working and being involved in the reorganisation process until such time as a new entity is in place. We have also provided with you at your request an options paper. When we ran the workshop with you in January, you requested options on how this might be progressed quickly. So we have provided you with a paper outlining the different methods of seeking local government reform. At this stage, we have recommended that you just note these options. And the reason that we're recommending that you note it is because the Mayors, Chairs and iwi Forum is working together to find solutions and to try and seek reorganisation and reform in a quicker manner than through the proposed simplifying local government proposal. So at this stage, we are recommending that we continue to work alongside the Mayors, Chairs and iwi Forum in progressing together, and that you just note the other options, but we can always revisit them should it be decided at a later date. Thank you.
Any questions, Alan?
So we're not going to vote on these options here today.
That is over to you, councillors. Our recommendation is you note them.
Just note them, we don't vote on them. Is that what you're saying?
The recommendation, Alan, is that we just note them at this meeting, this particular meeting.
I would go with that, but I would be voting against these papers. I disagree with probably most of it. So, okay, I'll note it, and I would vote against if it came to a vote. Okay, I believe in the Combined Territories Board and a commissioner. It's my preference. I don't think this thing should be allowed to drag on too long. I see they want to keep us in place for 3 years. Well, I don't believe that should happen. And I think the government's made it pretty clear that once the regional council's gone, and I think that's probably what's going to happen.
Does any other councillors wish to comment at this stage, or you just prefer to note this matter?
I'm happy to note it. Yep, happy to note it and consider it.
Mark?
Do we have a time frame for when we'll be coming back to a decision on this stuff, following from the work of Mayors, Chairs and iwi?
Not at this stage. I could certainly provide an update through the Office of the Chief Executive quarterly update, and that will be within the next, I think it's at the next corporate services, which is in a couple of months.
John, my comment. You know, the local government reforms are complicated. They're going to be significant. So will transitional provisions that come about. The workload implications for the new body are going to be substantial to deliver services like District Council and to deliver regional environmental regulations that we do now. For any suggestion that we cease on Friday and it's a new beginning on the following Monday is beyond the pale. It won't happen like that. It's a steady as we go, and I think the longer we take in this next couple of years to get it right, because we only have one shot of it, is to get it right, not to come back and say, it might have been better if we just sat back and done this properly instead of rushing off like a duck to water, because the duck will go belly up.
That's right. Any other comment? Okay. CEO, Darryl, do you have anything to say? No. Okay. All right. So the recommendation is it is recommended that council resolve to 1, approve the submission and question responses for the simplifying local government proposal. 2, note the options paper, which outlines potential next steps for local government reform. Do I have a mover for that?
Yeah, I'm happy to move that.
Mark, seconder. Thanks, Andy.
Record my vote against, please.
And so all in favour?
Aye.
Against? Motion carried. All right. There being no further business, declare this meeting closed and the meeting